Long time no see. I haven't talked to you like straight to the camera since what, December 31st? And I'm recording this January 9th. If you didn't watch all my videos, I posted 31 days straight on this channel, but I do have another channel where I post twice a week. I wrote down things that I wanted to say specifically, but I'm just at a point where I'm like, if you want to do YouTube, bro, please just do it. My life is changing, and it's only been like a year of me literally intentionally changing my life and following my dreams and not doubting myself. And I just made me a little challenge for myself. I was like, I want to post every single day of December. I did it, and I feel accomplished. And without looking at my notes, because I actually want to read what I wrote down so it makes sense. The one thing I could say that changed my life with posting 31 days straight was that I am capable of doing anything that I put my mind to. And that right there changes your entire perspective of how you feel about yourself, what you can do, the discipline you have for yourself. Because now, because I posted 31 days straight after saying I was going to post 31 days straight, even if the views didn't look like how I wanted them to look, even if I was tired one day and I was like, Zalia, but you said you was going to post 31 days straight, you got to post. It could be 11:59 and I got that video up. The way that I show myself that if I tell myself I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it, that has changed my mindset to now I'm ready to plan the whole 2025 action steps, tell myself I can do it, because if I just did this, that means I can do anything. Okay, that's the main thing that posting 31 days straight showed me. I wasn't necessarily doing it to get views or to go up on YouTube or to go viral. I was doing it for myself. I put myself out there in a way that was cringy for me. I feel like I learned a lot, which I'm going to go through my list. But I feel like I also pushed myself and did something that scared me, because by day 5, I was like, I can't do this. I'm like, this is too much pressure. Like, I felt like people were seeing me at a raw place and like a very, what is the word? A vulnerable state of me just saying my thoughts. Like, usually you keep your thoughts to yourself. Like, I was just saying things that I've been thinking, even if it was hard for me to articulate, because that's something I wrote down. It's me understanding that it's a little hard for me to articulate my thoughts, and that's something I want to work on. But without looking at my notes, without reading my little bullet list that I made myself, the main thing that I got from those 31 days was knowing that if I say something, I'm going to do it. And I love myself enough to do what I say, okay? Because we about to, if you don't follow my main channel, we about to go up over there. Like, that one, completely going up. This is like a little Vincent channel, a little podcast channel, a little random rants channel. Like, this is just like my dump YouTube page. So if you see me over here, just know we got a more professional channel. But maybe one day this will turn into a podcast channel. I don't know. Like a real legit. I could see it. But I did write down the things that I wanted to say for this. And the first thing that I wrote was that I need a script or write when I think something. I have to speak because I have ADHD. So when I think of something, it could be like Albert Einstein level. But by the time like an hour or two passes, it's like the thought is completely gone. So I feel like I do better with sit downs, especially like on my main channel. When I plan it out or I have bullet points to follow. With these videos that I did, it was more like freestyle. Like, whatever I said, I said. So I feel like I feel more comfortable doing more script, or I feel like that's my lane, not necessarily this as of right now, because you know things could change. Like I said before, if I could do anything, I can do anything I put my mind to. Like, this has quite literally changed my mind. I remember saying at the beginning or the end of November, I'm gonna post every day in December. We did it. We going through December. I'm posting every day. We get to the end, the last video. Zalia, you just posted every day in December. So when I say something, I do it. Like, that's what I processed. And it's so simple, but until you actually experience it or do it for yourself, telling yourself you're gonna do something and you do it, it's like life-changing. If I say it, pray it, and act on it, I can achieve it. So also, I got the idea from God. Like, and then I prayed on it, and then I did it, and then I achieved it, okay? I feel like I'm extremely hypercritical of myself. I actually just had therapy, and we talked about why I am that way. But I am, and I realized that I don't articulate myself as bad as I thought. It could just be a little tidied up and a little, you know, put together. So if people are like, girl, what are you even talking about in the comments, or what are you even saying? I'm working on it, and I'm just trying. How about that? And I would say, like, I barely had to edit the videos because it made sense, but it was just a couple things that was like, okay, Zalia, that didn't make sense right there. My words was tripping up. Sometimes I completely forget a word I'm trying to say. I do that a lot. So it's just like little things. But I feel like me reading more and writing can help with my vocabulary, because I used to do it as a kid all the time. I used to read and write, and that's when my reading scores was actually beyond my grade, is when I used to read like 40 books in a week. So I'm trying to get back to something similar. Oh, I'm trying to work on not using filler words like, what, and but, because that was, I'm noticing how bad I do that and I don't like that. So I'm trying to improve my speech. Like I said, the bullet points with the ADHD, I noticed that. My perfectionism is crippling because I'm trying to be so perfect and y'all don't even care. Like, that's why I tried to make my thumbnails be whatever, just be free. I got my inspo from Doe Dash on YouTube, like those free YouTube videos where it's just any thumbnail. Are you at a raw or vulnerable state? Like, this is me. Like, I'm trying to learn, like, I don't have to be perfect. And I actually feel comfortable just being free on YouTube, and I'm just stepping more into that. Oh, I felt exposed as an introvert. Like I said, I felt exposed and I was ready for hiding after day 1. Okay, after like day 5, I'm like, okay, this was a cute idea, but I don't think I could do it. But there was something about me putting it out there that it was a 31-day challenge, and I had put in my title like days 1/31. So when it was like day 5 or 6 and I'm like, oh, I can't do this no more, look at how your mind, once you put it out there, it's kind of hard to give up, because now people are anticipating it, watching it, and wanting you to fail. Because by day 5, I'm like, if I stop posting, this shows me that I don't go through with things if I don't. And then also, people will see that I didn't finish, and I can't have that. Maybe that's ego, but it got me through them 31 days. But yeah, so that's everything that I learned about myself personally from posting 31 days straight. But also, the main thing is being, if you say you're going to do something, if you really believe in yourself and just do it scared, do it frightened, you're going to get it done, and then it's going to change the way you look at yourself. And it makes you be kinder to yourself and nicer to yourself and love yourself more, because you'll start achieving the things that you said. But make sure it's like realistic and attainable, because if I said, oh, I'm going to post 5 times a day for 31 days, it's not attainable. Like, I'm setting myself up to fail. But I just said 5-minute clips, 2-minute, 3-minute, 4-minute, just talking. As long as I said what I had to say, that's what the clip was for today. But like I said, this is going to be like a dump page for my YouTube. If you want to follow my main channel, we going up with the content 2025. So I'll see y'all when I see y'all. You can look at my shorts. I'll be posting my shorts. And that's it.